So welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm just going to be getting ready, playing with this new palette by Tarte. It's the Sizzle palette. It's really pretty. This is what it looks like, but this is going to be more of a chatty video. I'm starting a tag here. I would love to see this spread in the beauty community because it's all about kindness. I feel like a few months ago there was just kind of a lot of negativity and just negative attention on the beauty community. I never really addressed it on my channel because, I mean, I definitely had my thoughts and opinions on it, but I never addressed it in a video because my motto is just to kind of keep that away. You know, just don't really talk about it on my channel, even though I'm talking about it now. But anyhow, I've been thinking of ways that I can kind of make a positive impact in the beauty community, spread kindness, spread love, spread kindness to other YouTubers, to their creators in the beauty community. And I kind of came up with this idea for this tag. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call it. I think it's going to be like YouTube Beauty Community Kindness tag, something like that. I'll think of something. But basically what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you guys a list of my favorite channels that inspire me in different ways and what I love about those channels, and just really take a moment to kind of put some love on other creators. And yeah, just spread love and kindness. So if you are a creator and you decide to do this tag, please tag me. Whether you share it on Instagram or you share it on YouTube, tag me somehow. Let me know that you did it because I would love to share y'all's videos on my Instagram stories and here on YouTube. So I definitely would love to see this kind of video tag just spread. And like I said, just spread love and kindness and positivity in this community because that's what we should be doing, right? That's what we should be doing with our time here on Earth. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So first I want to share with you guys a couple of beauty YouTubers that I feel like have really helped and mentored me. They've really just extended such a level of kindness to me and sharing what they know and their expertise and really helped me. And I feel like, sadly, I feel like that's kind of hard to find from people these days, you know, people to kind of go out of their way to help you because, you know, we all have such precious time and some people don't like to use their time helping others. These two YouTubers have just really extended such a level of kindness to me that I'm so grateful for and really helped me so selflessly. That's what I'm trying to say. They were very selfless in their time and generosity in helping me. And the first one is Emily Noel. I have a great story about Emily that I really can't share in this because I've got so much to talk about, but let's just say that Emily has been a mentor and supported me and helped me since kind of the beginning, since I had like 2,000 subscribers, and I will just be always grateful to her for that support and for her friendship. She is an incredible human being and I adore her. I feel like she could fall in every single category that I wrote down, but she's the first category that I wrote down. And the second is Marnie from Miss Gold Girl. I met Marnie a couple years ago, and we've gotten to know each other better over this last year. And Marnie has been on YouTube longer than me, and she's a bigger channel than me. But anytime I have a question about something, I can text Marnie, and she will she's just like a wealth of information, and she's willing to share it. Sometimes people aren't willing to share that information. I feel like people feel like if they share something with you, it kind of competes with them, or they're worried about how that might affect them if you get better. And Marnie has never been like that. Like, Marnie's always an open book and willing to help me, and so I'm very grateful for that. Okay, my two closest YouTube friends that have supported me, that have been there to hear me vent, that have been there to encourage me, that have been there to push me forward are definitely Stephanie Marie and Risa. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for those two girls. I mean, I've said this before, we literally go back and forth every day. We bounce ideas off each other. We get each other's input. They have just been such a gift to me this last year. It's just really nice to have friends that do this, that get it, that you can kind of go back and forth with. And they are, I just feel like we're this little group of cheerleaders always cheering each other on. And I'm so, so, so grateful for those two ladies. Okay, so channels that inspire me with their artistry. The first one was really easy for me to think of, and that's Sona from Simply Sona. So Sona's channel really inspires me because I love the way she does makeup. She was a makeup artist, and she just has a very beautiful approach to makeup. And I love listening to her talk. Her voice is so soothing to me. Her video quality is exceptional. Her videos are very entertaining. I really enjoy watching them. The next is Mel Thompson. I mean, you just go to her channel and you look through her thumbnails, and it's just like her looks are so diverse. There's such a variety in the colors and the technique and the placement. She's stunning. I just feel like she really brings a lot to the table when it comes to artistry. So I really enjoy her channel for that. And then the other is a friend of mine, and you've seen me talk about her recently. It's Caitlin, and her channel is Kiki G. Caitlin is a professional makeup artist that has a lot of background in film and television and special effects makeup and beauty makeup, and I just love her approach because it's a very soft, real life makeup approach. I mean, it just makes she just has a way of making women look beautiful, but you don't really necessarily notice the makeup. You notice them and their features, but not necessarily the makeup. She's a very, very talented artist, and I definitely encourage you to check her out. By the way, I'm going to have all of these channels linked in the description box, so don't worry. I think about channels that really inspired me to start, like back 4 or 5 years ago when I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel, like what channels really inspired me. And the first is Makeup Geek. She's the first YouTuber I ever started watching. I was watching her videos back in like 2008. I don't even know if they were on YouTube. I was reading her blog and watching her videos there. So she's the first one, I think. And then the other one is Emily Noel, because I was watching her a lot too when I started. And I loved Emily's channel. I could relate to her so much because she was just this normal mom in her room, and it just felt like I was hanging out with a friend. It wasn't overly produced. There wasn't a lot of smoke and mirrors. It was just like, I felt like I was kind of watching myself. So those two channels really kind of inspired me to get started. So the next are videos that inspire me with their content quality and the quality of their videos. Very entertaining, very skilled editing, just beautiful videos to watch. Are Erin Busby from Busby Style and also Erica from Miss Louie. They're both fashion bloggers, and their videos, you guys, are just like some of the best. I find them very entertaining, very easy to watch, very informative, great content. I can tell that they put their heart and soul into their videos, and I find that very inspiring. Oh, I like this color. This is really pretty. So the palette that I'm using, you guys, is the Sizzle palette from Tarte. I just bought this at Sephora. I think it's so beautiful. Look at the shades. Very, very pretty, shimmery, kind of rosy, bronzy shades. So the next category are feel-good YouTubers. YouTubers that when I put their video on, like I'm smiling from the first second, I just feel happy. They just spread like light and happiness, either in just simply their smile or their whole way of life. The first one is Mallory from Mallory Irvine or Mallory Irvin. She is like such a special gem here on YouTube, you guys. She just is like this happy, positive, like inspiring lifestyle blogger. She's a big blogger. She's big on Instagram, and then she has a YouTube channel. She's a new mom. She just has this approach to life and this attitude that's like, you inspire me. Like, I want to live my life like you live your life. And I promise you, if you watch a few of her videos, you'll be smiling. She's got this sweetest, like cutest accent. She's from Nashville. Definitely check her channel out. You will like feel good every time you finish watching one of her videos. Okay, and the other is a YouTuber that is a subscriber of mine, and her channel is Kathy Beauty Care Chats. And you guys, I don't know if it's her accent or her like sweet demeanor, but I hit play on one of her videos and I'm smiling and I'm like, I love you. You are just the cutest, sweetest thing. So she does a lot of beauty videos. She does a little bit of fashion. I just saw her do a video on a try-on haul. She's just really, really like sweet, southern, like I want to like hang out with you kind of person. And the other is another subscriber of mine. Her name is Bobby Copey or Bobby Cope. I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but you hit play on one of her videos and she just has this bright, beautiful smile that just lights up I want to say the room, but I mean, she just has this really like very inviting, warm personality, and I find myself just smiling through all her videos. I really enjoy her videos. She does a lot of beauty as well. Well, I'm kind of finding these shadows a little hard to work with. I don't know if it's because I'm distracted or what, but they are a little challenging. So one channel that I love for like high-end beauty reviews and coverage is Michelle Wong. You guys, she has the like high-end luxury makeup market covered. I mean, a new collection comes out that's high-end and she's on it and she has a video up like immediately, and it's so well in depth. She's just really easy to listen to. I think she's so beautiful. I got to meet her when I was in Vegas, and she's just like has the most beautiful skin and like cheekbones. I just was like, you're so beautiful. But I really love her channel for all her like high-end luxury makeup coverage. If you are in the market for something high-end, Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford, I mean, you name it, any of the high-end brands, she has it covered. So definitely check her channel out. I'll have it linked below. Another channel that I love for like high-end reviews is Amanda from Luxe Mommy. And Amanda's become a friend of mine this year. And I would also put her in the category of YouTubers that I can like bounce ideas off and get a lot of support and just like a really trusted confidant. That would be Amanda from Luxe Mommy. She also does beautiful videos. I think her primary kind of focus is fashion, but she also does some lifestyle content, home decor. She does beauty. She has a beautiful blog you guys can follow. I'll have all that info linked down below too. But Amanda also is one of those YouTubers that I feel like has really kind of mentored me in the sense that when I have questions, you know, I can go to her and she gives me really great, thoughtful advice. And she's always there. Like she's very generous with the time that she spends just replying to my texts or whatever, just chatting. you can just tell she's one of those women that's here to support other women. You know, there's no like competitiveness or no, I don't know, there's just like, she's willing to share and she's an open book. And I really appreciate the friendship that we've developed through YouTube. So a channel that I kind of look to as like the authority, and I don't know why that is, but I just feel like her foundation reviews and her reviews about skincare are so in-depth and come with so much knowledge and research behind it, is Angie from Hot and Flashy. I think you guys would all agree. I feel like she's kind of the authority and expert when it comes to skincare or foundations. She does a really great job of giving her viewers really in-depth videos. And you guys, that takes a lot of time and work. You know, it's one thing to kind of sit here and just put some foundation on and kind of share your thoughts on camera, but it's another thing to kind of wear foundations over a couple of days, test them with different products, keep track of that, keep that footage organized, and put it together in a video. It really, like, I feel like she really goes the extra mile to give her viewers really in-depth researched content. So I know you guys are familiar with her, but I'll have her linked down below as well. So I have realized that I've taken forever to get my eye makeup on. So I wasn't gonna do false lashes with this look, but I'm kind of feeling like with this liner, I need to put a little false lashes on because my lashes right now are so short that I think mascara alone is not gonna really do this look justice. So I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, before I go into the last category, I want to kind of recap you on my eyes. So I really like the way that it came out. I feel like the shadows were a little bit, not challenging to work with, but I just kind of had to build them. So I'm not quite sure what I think about this palette yet. The colors are beautiful. The payoff is okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the payoff actually. Yeah, the payoff's not great. So I'm kind of building these swatches up, but they are a little bit patchy. The shimmery ones are. Some are better than others, but that's what I'm kind of getting at right there. So they're okay. They're okay, but they don't go on really easily. You do have to kind of work with them and kind of build them up. So I like the way that it looks. I think it's a pretty color scheme, but as far as like quality, I would kind of give it a 6 out of 10 maybe, but the palette's really cute. So anyway, that's what I think about that. I popped on some lashes and then I lined my lower lashes with the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in the shade Bourbon. And now I'm moving on to lips. And before I give you my last couple of YouTube channels, I want to talk to you guys about the lip liner that I'm using. So this is by Miraness. This is their auto lip liner. It has 2 shades. So one to like contour the lip to basically create the line outside, and then one to kind of highlight the lip that's going to be a lighter color. I don't necessarily always use both of the colors. Usually I use the darker shade because some of the lighter shades look more like a lip color. So if you want to kind of fill your lip color in with this and skip a lipstick, you could certainly do that. This is the shade Pretty Pinks, and it is exactly that, a very pretty pink. So I'm going to do the darker shade right here. This is what it looks like on the hand. Oh, that's pretty. Such a pretty color. They're very, very creamy. So I'm just going to line the lips with this. I love these lip liners, you guys. They are so, so good. There's another one, I think it's called Cocoa, that is like the perfect pinky nude. I'll list it down below. I couldn't find it. I think it's in my purse downstairs. They just glide on so easily, and I love that they're self-sharpening, so you don't have to worry about having a sharpener on hand. I'm actually going to use this one to kind of fill in a little bit, just so I don't have like a lined lip look. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to use the Miraness lipstick. This is the shade Fate. It's a it's two-toned lip color, so there's a softer and darker color to kind of highlight the lip and give a little bit, to just kind of create more dimension in the lip, create more of a full lip. And then this little lipstick, you just slide down and the color comes out. These are really nice. I would say the payoff of this is pretty medium, so you can kind of get a sheer lip look from it if you want, but you can build it to get more color. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's more of a cream consistency, so it's not going to be matte or drying, but it's not super glossy either. It's right there in between. I really love these lip colors. They're so easy to apply. You almost don't even need a mirror to apply them. And the last category I have are channels that make me laugh. And I have 2 channels on here. One's a pretty good sized channel, and then one's a smaller channel that needs to like blow up because she's hilarious. We'll start with her. Her channel name is Kate the Great. And I actually posted in our beauty chit chat page earlier this week, like, list your favorite YouTubers. And I got like 100 comments, and I have to go through all of those because I want to find other channels and kind of mix up my subscription feed. But this one was one, someone posted, Kate the Great, she's hilarious. And they said she always drinks a cocktail in her video, and it kind of makes it fun. So I was kind of curious about that. So I checked her out. I just watched like 3 videos of hers. In every video, I was laughing within like the first 20 seconds. So entertaining, it's so funny. So I'm gonna have her channel linked down below. I definitely recommend checking her out. I feel like she's a gem here on YouTube. She's different than everyone else. I feel like in the beauty community, there are so many channels that are so similar, and I feel like she's something special. So check her out. The other one is Christy from Raw Christy Beauty. The first video of Christy's that I saw was her, I did a Jaclyn Hill tutorial. It was hilarious. I mean, I was laughing to the point where I was crying. I shared it probably with like a dozen friends in text messages. I was like, watch this, it's so funny. It is so funny. She is a really like talented comedian. I mean, I don't think she's really a comedian, but she has this gift for just making people laugh. So I'll have, you've probably heard of her. She's got several 100,000 subscribers, but she's really, really funny. So I'll have hers linked down below. Anyway, thank you guys for sitting through this with me. Like I said, I would love to see this tag spread across the beauty community and just share kindness and love and support for one another. You know, let's just like stay away from the negativity. You know, I'm part of this beauty community. You know, I talk about beauty products and makeup and, you know, improving your appearance with makeup. And I love that. Makeup is fun. You know, it can make you feel glamorous. It can be transformative. But I really kind of want to spread the message that, you know, beauty is just so much more than what you have on your face, what clothes you're wearing, what size you are. That's just all surface stuff, you know? Like, I feel like true beauty comes from a place much, much deeper. It comes from kindness. It comes from love. It comes from just sharing love and sharing kindness and positivity with other people. And I really feel like we need to kind of redirect and kind of focus on the inner beauty. And it's just something that's really important to me as a mother. It's something that I am consciously aware of teaching my girls every single day, just teaching them to be beautiful people, you know? Not really necessarily teaching them how to look beautiful in their outward appearance, but how to be beautiful people. And so my hope is that this video will kind of share some positivity and kindness in the beauty community. So if you do this tag, again, tag me on Instagram. Somehow let me know that you did it. Shoot me a message, shoot me the link. And I would love to share your videos on my feed on YouTube and also on Instagram. So tag me. And I can't wait to see what you guys create. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.